Hey, what's up my mama stations, and welcome back to another WoW Gold Making video. And today we're going to be covering the topic top 5 things to do in gold making. So sit back, relax, watch this video. It's going to be real quick, nothing too long, but we are back to making videos and I hope you enjoy this. So let's get right into it. Alright, Mustachians, and first and foremost, I do want to say that this is in no order. This is just my top 5 I like to do. Actually make that gold, help me make that gold. Now, at number 5 is going to be Garrison and Garrison 2.0. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the Garrison in WoD was a really amazing moneymaker. It made people just rain down money compared to other expansions. Now, with the nerf of everything else but the medallions, you can only make so much gold from it, but I would say the medallions still go anywhere from 7 to 10k each. So if you're lucky to have a lot of ults like I do and just sit some ults there and get these missions every day, or not really every day, every 2 weeks they come about or so, you can actually make a lot of gold a month just off these. I could do a whole separate video of just about these. Now that said, Garrison 2.0 is actually the Legion version, which is more raw gold towards than it actually is what the previous WoD was. Don't get me wrong, WoD did have some gold missions, but it wasn't as good as Garrison 2.0. Now that said, Legion is a great place to make gold, and I like just to have some ults just sit there and just go on and make some gold off of the, basically, sending off your guys just to do countless missions without you. Now that said, guys, let's hope in Battlefield of Azeroth we have a Garrison 3.0 just to make that gold. Now let's move on to number 4. And at number 4 is actually going to be keeping items on the auction house all the time. Now this is a thing that no matter what, how much gold the item is or so forth, you always need to have items on the auction house. Now don't get me wrong, you don't want to farm the same item like 300 times and put it on there unless it's something that everybody likes, like potions, so forth and everything. Now that's alright, but if it's like something like the the chest of gold or whatever, and it only sells for 1,000 gold, and you put 300 on there, obviously that's just not gonna work. It's not gonna sell, so forth and everything, because people are like, this is so common. But anyways, you want to have a variety of items on auction house, because if you actually have a lot of different kinds, it's a lot of chance that actually, a big chances that you're actually gonna sell and actually make gold. This is great because you really need to have some items on auction house while you're doing other things to sell. So you want to have so many different ways to actually make gold, because if you don't, you're always gonna be stuck there with that 50 gold. Yeah, that poor 50 gold, right? Well, let's move on to number 3. Alright guys, and at number 3 is actually going to be farming Mr. Panda raids and WoD raids like I've showed you in the past. Go do this, guys. Check out the video in the description. It's just something that you need to do every time. I do that all the time because you have to get that, just that gold that drops for you, okay? You can sell, you make a great amount of gold of it. I'm not going to go through a lot because you already know about this one, but if you don't, check out the video in the description. It will show you how to make gold out of these two. There's a lot of pets that drop from Mr. Panda raids, which is just amazing. They still go from anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 depending on what server you're at. And also too as well, WoD raids are actually doing really good too. I mean, they give you a lot of items to actually sell, and also too as well, there's some BOEs that still go for a lot. Believe it or not, BOEs still go anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 gold each, which depending on basically the difficulty, mythic will be the highest. That said, guys, let's get into number 2. Alright guys, in at number 2 is going to be something that I think a lot of people don't do. I do it a lot because it makes me a lot of gold. When I actually go into another zone and so forth in like the old World of Warcraft, when I say old World of Warcraft, I mean past expansions, main continents and so forth and everything, I like to go to each of the rares that are shown on the map, just take a little stroll by and see if they're up, and usually a lot of times they are up, and I actually get some rare items from them. I did do an hour run just to do this for this top 5, and don't get me wrong, not a lot, but got a 15,888 gold just off the rares, and that's because my luck was so bad on getting actually, just the greens or whatever you want to get from them. And if you have better RNG than I do, you can get a lot of gold just by killing these rares. Because to be honest with you, a lot of players don't come by these rares and farm them. Now the thing is that there's so many zones out there. There's so many players too as well, but so many different servers. You have a lot of chances of actually seeing them up on your server. And with Cross Realm not being a big thing anymore, guys, you can do this really good because you don't have to worry about other realms coming into your realm and farming the same rare and just killing it and then going to another server and so forth. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can't actually loot it again after you kill it, but hey, I think you could do it daily. Let me know in the comments below. I forgot you can do it daily, but if you can't do it daily, hey, at least you get it one chance, one shot. But the point is that go do this. You you can get unique items to put on the auction house, like I told you earlier, and it actually helps because the more items you get that are actually unique and more expensive, the more chances you're actually going to sell to people who actually look for transmog, especially on transmog service. Now that said, guys, let's get into number one. All right, guys, and that number one is actually going to be Up To You. And the reason why I'm doing this as Up To You in this top 5 things to do in gold making is because I want to find out who has the best gold making method in the comment section below. It can't be anything from doing raid cells to dungeon cells or doing flipping it, because all those are great gold making, but they're time consuming, and we're doing it for the average Joe. Plus, this actually lets me communicate with y'all guys, and also too, whoever has the best will be actually picked from the lot, and then other videos who have this announcement will be picked from the lot, and then we're gonna see who has the best out of those, and then that person's gonna win a WoW token. Yes, guys, we're gonna be doing giveaways for WoW tokens again. I'm actually gonna be doing a lot more videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It means a lot to me that you actually watch, and if you're still watching after all this time, thank you so much as well. I'm actually going to be more active. We're going to be doing it either every other day, every day. No 3 weeks anymore, no 2 weeks, maybe a week sometimes, but who knows. We'll see what happens, guys and gals. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below with a comment of your best way to make gold. Anything counts, guys. I will take the most creative, if most original. If it's something I haven't done, it actually has more pluses to it. If it's something I do, it can still be down there, but add something else with it, so forth. Now that's it, guys. Let me know what you think, and as always, stay stashy.